Oh, welcome back to Golf with Friends.
Oh, welcome, Trot. No, welcome to you.
Or Golf
Don't
with
welcome anyone else.
Acquaintances.
There's only three of us in this
hole in
room, Trot.
Huh?
There's only three of us in this room. You got fucking hole in one.
Yeah.
What did you do? Full power? Yes,
Yeah,
please. Why not?
Absolutely scream it.
Oh. Do you know what?
What?
No.
I didn't want.
No, didn't get it.
Trot, I
That's a
hate
hole
that
in
little
two.
hat you've got. It makes it look like there's a new feature in the game that shows you the direction of things, when in
Wait.
reality it's just a paper airplane hat. I hate it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I hate
Hate's
it.
a strong
I thought you
word.
put
I hate
fucking
it.
hats on
Hate's a
this.
real strong
It irritates
God, I
me.
do love this game, though.
Huh?
What, the right map. I enjoy this game,
This is a
Trot.
developer-approved map, so it shouldn't be bullshit.
fucking hell, Trot. Jesus Christ. Didn't want your life story.
Well, it's part of my life, I guess.
Although now I'm requesting your life story. Trot.
Birdie.
How did you begin?
Well, I began as a glint in my parents' eye.
Wait,
You began as an egg under the beaches
Yeah.
of Sri Lanka.
you were hatched from an egg.
You were hatched and then had to
Yeah.
desperately find your way to the
Why
sea.
don't you know that part of your story, Trot? You came out fully formed from an egg.
Well, I came out with these memories, too, that... You've seen Blade Runner 2049, right?
It's innate.
I
It's
have,
an innate
yeah,
knowledge,
yeah.
Trot. Animals have innate knowledge.
Do you gaslight yourself sometimes?
Huh?
A bit
Well,
of gaslighting where you kind of convince yourself you're something else, but you're not.
Right.
What do you think I...
Like
Like
It's
a
hard
real
to-
boy
do you ever
rather
think-
than a turtle.
yeah,
I guess
or
it's hard to
I'm a
tell.
successful YouTuber when you're not.
Holy shit. Hold on. I just did I got an albatross. Fuck me. I got an achievement. Nice shot.
That.
I just did a ridiculous hit.
Fuck.
Mad
so
hit.
rusty at this game.
Me too.
Trot, do you ever sometimes think or wish that you were a successful YouTuber?
When in reality, you're just an ocean-going turtle. This could be one grand hallucination. We could be playing... what's that game they play in Rick and Morty?
But
It's just some guy's name, right?
yeah,
You know, like, oh man, can't wait to play.
Oh, yeah.
Roy.
Roy. Yeah.
Where's my wife? Morty, you were just playing a game. It's called Roy.
Oh, bitches, I got this one.
Oh god, that went the wrong way. Oh, there's no jumping again. I prefer jumping.
Trot, what's happening with you?
How is your life being an ocean-going turtle?
I don't know.
What's your favourite
real
meal?
and
Is it
what's
crabs or
gaslighting anymore.
octopus? If you had to have crabs or octopus, which would you
Do
choose?
turtles eat that?
Yeah.
Crabs?
Yeah, they eat jellyfish, crabs, all sorts of shit.
Turtles.
Yeah. Why didn't they got those hard beaks?
Some turtles probably don't.
Well, your breed of turtle does, all right? So which one would you choose? What's your favourite, crabs or
don't
octopus?
Oh,
know.
this is such an easy hole in
You
one.
don't know what I eat.
We did it.
I eat seaweed.
We've been away for a week to various parts
Got
of
back
Europe, just
today.
getting our Europe in
Look
until
at our sick tans.
before Brexit happens or Donald Trump destroys another country's.
Look, we'll be able to
Economy.
travel to Europe. All right.
Just have to
Just
pay.
We
Sorry.
won't.
Pay.
I'm not paying that £6. That's a shame tax.
Refuse.
Shame tax.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. The French already hate us.
Yeah.
You know, going through bloody French customs.
Yeah, did you get any dirty looks in...
Nah, nothing
Like,
like we
kind of,
once
oh,
had that time in America.
I mean, it's obvious when
America's
you're
the
a Brit
hardest.
abroad. You're
yeah,
the pastiest person in the room.
and you can't speak any other languages.
Sorry, mate. No, I don't speak your
So I
language.
don't know pig English.
Anyway, yeah, I'll have some fries. Yeah, sure,
It's just
whatever.
come with chips.
They
Can
come
I,
with chips. What's a freet?
What is a
I
fruit?
don't want a freet.
Super fruit.
Well, potatoes? No, I don't want potatoes.
Potatoes
Potatoes.
grass.
What
Say it
Fries.
properly.
What's potatoes? Thank you.
Yeah.
Potatoes grass.
God, whatever. I'm so glad Brexit's happening.
Fucking no more of this. This will all be English.
NHS. Wait, it didn't fix it at all.
Wait,
What's
what?
going on?
What do you mean Turkish lira? Fuck off.
Is £6 a steep fee, do you think? For
It
a-
is. It's a shame tax, and I'm not
for a-
paying it.
a shame you won't
I'll
pay.
run the board. I'll jump the barriers like they do in
I will
Subway.
holiday in Wales and Wales alone.
Yeah. Something about Wales that just really makes me cold and wet.
Yeah.
Hot.
I'm not giving Luxembourg my money. They've got enough of my money. I go over to Luxembourg and I see it all there in a pile.
Making a really good point, and you don't need to give them that £6.
great.
Also,
You
what's
just need
right? Fuck NATO. I think we should leave NATO because I don't like immigrants. We getting
What's
monetized?
Smith doing
There wasn't
now?
a
Getting
joke.
monetized for
There
this
wasn't a
one?
joke
Sarcasm.
there. I didn't hear a joke.
Oh.
You just
You're just
told
stating
me someone
things.
of your real.
I said, fuck NATO. You know NATO, right? The thing with the military and the we look after each other if you get attacked and all that
Yeah,
sort of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
I think we should get out of NATO because of
Because of
various
the
grievances I
immigrants.
have with
Fuck
laws in
me.
my country.
Because
So
of
bad at this.
immigrants.
Yeah,
I said.
because we left the European Union a
It
trade
doesn't
bloc.
make any sense.
Doesn't know. But anyway, £6, small price to pay, isn't it?
It's not.
Small.
It's not much. In all
biggest
honesty.
price to
Like, I
pay.
mean,
Ross, are you not going to go?
I'm trying. It keeps.
Oh, bouncy
I'm in
boy.
a very shit position.
Relocate. You
I'm
want that
bad at this
position?
game.
It's too late.
Warning, trigger alert for people that still feel like Brexit was a good idea.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if any of them are still here, let's be honest.
You should probably leave. Like you left fucking EU.
Hey!
No, we're all leaving together, right?
We are.
Yeah,
We're all
we
in
don't
this
have a
together,
choice.
Trot.
We
Yeah, as
voted
a group.
against it, and we still have to do it.
We still have to do it. Yeah.
All right, let's just think of the positives. All right, what are the positives? Just think of them. Right.
No, NHS, no, still fucked.
No, there are positives somewhere, Trot.
That was a lie
it's fine.
on a bus.
We
Don't
get-
just worry about it.
What do we get? Independence.
I'm just sick of hearing about it.
But we're not even going to...
Probably so's our audience.
I know. I
Yeah.
apologise because
We should
we're
probably
making
stop
them
talking
hear
about
about
it.
it. I'm sick of
Yeah.
hearing about it. I'm sure.
Probably
everyone's
why
sick
our
of hearing
views are
about
so rapidly
it. Did anyone
declining.
ever expect it to be so like?
Yeah, I think they did. Yeah,
extended and just
I think they did, Ross.
drawn out and just I want to hear about this every fucking day.
And
Don't
we're
wanna hear
adding
about
to
Well, it's
that
like the biggest
pain.
deal
I know,
for
we
us.
are, we are.
That's the thing.
I know,
Like, it's the biggest thing to happen in our
I know.
lifetimes. We haven't had any huge wars apart from like Afghanistan
It's
and
an
Iraq,
economical war, isn't it?
which was just the Americans abroad basically, wasn't it? And the Danish, and the Dutch, the French, the Swedish. They were all over there.
All of them.
The Germans.
Do you
The
think
Germans.
thinking about the war and stuff, and
Yeah.
the whole
Would you rather
nuclear
a war than
weapons being
Brexit,
used
Ross?
at the end. Sorry.
Huh?
Well, Brexit.
What do you mean
obviously.
nuclear
I
weapons? There's
don't
no
think-
nuclear weapons been used.
Well, sorry, the atom bomb was used.
Oh, you're talking about World War Two?
World War Two, yeah.
Oh, right.
Wow,
I thought we were talking about modern wars. I'm
No,
like,
Hiroshima.
And how that was used.
Yeah.
Pretty much to end it. Although they used two.
Well, it
in the
caused-
space of like 2 days.
it caused Japan to surrender. Of
course, yeah.
There was still some fighting going on in mainland Europe, I think.
Would you ever visit a recently hit nuclear area?
How recent
Maybe
are we
like
talking?
Ross? Where that Japanese.
What a fucking question.
Would I read?
Well, no, 'cause I saw-
Why would
I
I
saw a
visit,
video.
like Fukushima?
Yeah.
I would go as long as I wasn't going to die of radiation poisoning.
Yeah, I
You
feel
don't-
like
you don't
a
know.
recently
You don't know,
bombed-
then no, I wouldn't go.
Why not?
Because I don't want to die of radiation poisoning.
There's a really interesting
really bad for you, Ross.
thing on Netflix where this guy it's called Dark Tours.
Oh, did they do that today?
And yeah, so he goes to like various places. One of
Fucking
them
hell.
was the Fukushima area, the safe areas,
Mhm.
and they all had their Geiger counters out
Yeah.
and stuff. And they're like, okay, so if
The
it gets to
clicky noises.
0.2 is okay. Like that's
Right.
probably the
Tolerable.
most you want to be in.
Mhm.
They drove through an area which was like 7 something.
Oh my god, the level of radiation that's higher than around Chernobyl.
Oh my
And they all started
God.
going, God, I don't know why we did this now. This is really worrying me. It's like, you fucking chose to go
No.
near a fucking radioactive area.
Yeah.
They got out and started walking around in some of these areas. Not in the 7 point something area, but where it's a little bit safer. But it was barely 0.2 anywhere. Like it was much higher than that. But it's very interesting. It's like kind of like, would you want to visit those areas? Because they're all ghost towns. So it's very interesting. I feel
Yeah.
like I would want to see them, but at the same time, not with that risk.
I'd just send a drone in,
Because
you know?
Have a look round.
Yeah, but then
you couldn't retrieve
still,
the drone because it'd be irradiated.
That's the thing. Anything in that area.
Yeah.
Well, there's a really cool. I read an article and the photographer went into. You can do tours of. What's the one that happened in? Was it Ukraine?
Yeah.
Chernobyl.
this really famous
Chernobyl. Yeah.
that's one.
So Chernobyl obviously happened a very long time ago.
Or Chernobyl, if you
And-
want to say it like that.
But
Yeah, you could.
it's still a controlled
Can I
location.
say it like that? Sorry,
you can say Chernobyl.
Chernobyl. I'm
Yeah.
saying Chernobyl.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, say how you
Chernobyl
want.
fall off.
Chernobyl. Fall out.
But anyway, you can go there, and because people haven't been around and certain things can exist there, fine.
Yeah.
It's basically become this sort of like forest paradise where there's like
Yeah.
wild boar and like rare species and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
coming about because there's no human beings there.
That's pretty
I
cool.
think that's
Yeah.
quite interesting, isn't it? It's it's kind of like a
Are there any
bittersweet
ghouls?
scenario because obviously it's such a horrendous thing to have happened,
Mm.
but
Any
at the same
ghouls?
time, this kind of
Ghouls, no ghouls
Tranquility
as far
out
as
of
I'm aware. No,
Boar ghouls?
Varghouls.
Farghouls.
No, none of.
Do you
None of
think our generation has kind of glorified nuclear fallout thanks
Well,
to
with-
games like Fallout, where it sounds pretty cool?
Potentially, and obviously
to be
what just-
post-apocalyptic,
A
We've-
dystopian
tribal-
post-apocalyptic.
post-apocalyptic.
I think
I
no,
In a
so.
way, it kind
To
of
a-
sounds
to a
cool,
degree.
doesn't it? Like
Yeah,
to have a
yeah,
total
I
reset.
think so, yeah.
You lived in a tribal land.
yeah, it's
I think
it's
we've
a chance.
glorified a lot of things.
It's a great
Trot.
leveler, isn't it?
We've also desensitized to a lot of things. Trot. Like, I mean, do you feel bad for characters you kill in games?
No, because
Of
they're not
course
real.
Of course not. But like, yeah, desensitized to seeing death in graphic ways does, or in films and stuff where it's kind of.
Is that a bad thing?
Last night, I went
know.
back with Monty Python.
Mm-hmm.
I like their 1979 debate with
Right.
a parish priest
Mm.
and another man about the Life of Brian coming out and the controversies about it.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
about desensitization, basically. And it was very interesting how they basically arguing the point of it's not about pissing off Jesus or mocking Jesus.
Yeah.
It's about just, posing the question, making you think about it instead of just being spoon-fed it in schools, Catholic schools. Instead, just be like, well, maybe question everything. Be a critical thinker. And they said, basically the bishop and parish council person were saying it's just an absolute shit on the most beautiful moment, the most defining moment in Western culture, and that this tosh essentially is going to not change anyone's thoughts, but it's actually going to tarnish young minds, thinking that...
Oh, the Catholic Church are pretty good at tarnishing young minds.
I'm not sure...
And young penises.
Yeah,
that's basically John Cleese's argument. It was like, well, you're corrupting children with that
the
doctrine.
Catholic Church is full of shit, Trot.
That's the Catholic Church, but I feel like there has been more priests in the media and stuff, at least, who've kind of been more open to those discussions, rather than actually just blocking it off and going, no, you don't listen to them.
Are they just really good PR guys?
Potentially. Potentially.
Do you know what I mean? And, fair play. I think, the more open they are to not closing off other opinions and ideas, the better, really.
But organised religion, I still feel, has no place in modern society. Spirituality, sure. The idea of bettering yourself, or the idea of the things beyond our understanding and knowledge, sure. But organised religion is fucking stupid.
We've said this before. I mean, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone. We've said that before, where it's like, do what you want. Like, if you want to believe in something and you feel that strongly about it,
but I can't help that organised religion hurts people. It's too complex not to hurt people in some way. All sorts of ways. Yeah. Why on earth does spirituality need somebody in charge? Why does it need to matter to anyone but you? I don't feel that
someone needs to teach.
You don't need a handbook. You don't need to teach. I don't think you culture and exposing yourselves to other people's and other ideas is enough of a way. It shouldn't be this like, I need a handbook to understand how Jesus came, but I need a story
or to value morals.
It's easier though, isn't it?
It is easier, but that doesn't mean it's right.
I think the worst thing
I think that's what people like, is an easy way for hope.
Of course,
perhaps.
I think that should be valued in terms of if they want to, if that's how they want.
But why do they need that comfort? Because the world's fucked, right?
They don't really have purpose in life otherwise.
And whose fault is that? Is it societies? Is it the governments? Purpose. I completely agree. Purpose is the number one thing after food and water that people need. Is purpose. Yeah. People don't have purpose, and it depresses you immediately. If you feel like you don't have a purpose in life, that is
what am I doing this?
Yeah, exactly. Why am I bothering to exist?
Job? Why am I doing this, that, and the other?
So if God gives you a purpose, fair enough. But then it's a sad state of affairs. A person needs to feel like that. In a perfect world, which of course this is pretty stupid counter argument, because I'm thinking of a place where this would all be real. But a government that looks after you, or a society that looks after each other. It's. Yeah, but it doesn't happen like that.
I don't like how atheists are portrayed as people who don't have morals and stuff. Or how did you learn your morals then if you didn't have Christianity or other religions and stuff? And I feel like it's so obvious to just treat people the way you want to be treated that doesn't even need to be questioned.
Yeah, but you learned that in school, Ross, and that was a religious school. Without that,
well, I learned it from my parents. I feel like more than my school, but
but your parents were religious.
I think that's the one thing. No, they weren't religious at all.
I think
that's no.
What happened to them, Ross?
What?
That's right. You need to save them.
They're not religious. I don't.
They're corrupted by.
I don't know what happened.
Satanists,
they've never been bothered by it, and obviously, I think.
Jesus, tree bats.
You don't really get a choice in terms of where you live, in terms of what school you go to. It's more of a case of what's available.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
or the best
if the Church of England school, then that's so be it. And if they're wealthier and they want to go for a private school, then so be it. But no.
Hallowed be thy name.
Private schools are more religious than Church of England schools.
Really?
They go to Abbey and have to do choir. Well, the ones near our area did anyway. Okay. My mates used to go to one, and he had to be I've got to go to the Abbey in Sherborne.
I'd be interested to know what it's like nowadays. Obviously.
Not much has changed, I don't think.
Really?
Well, not for primary schools.
You don't think so?
The Church of England school I went to is still going strong.
But in terms of that, did you find that they were quite strict on it, or were they?
It was a waste of time. It's the only way I saw it.
It was curriculum, wasn't it? It was you have to say this hymn.
Yeah.
hated.
Give me oil in my lamp, keep me burning. If they'd spend
music was all
the fucking
religious
hour a day or a few hours a week that they'd spent on fucking singing pointless songs about something that didn't happen, all right? Instead, talking to you about literally any other vocational based information.
Oh, right, yeah.
Or even just like
taxes.
That's like primary school level, isn't it?
It is primary school.
But okay, all right. How about like just a sharing level? Like what do you want to be? What are you worried about? Like emotional, like personal development
more
stuff.
Like therapy, isn't it? Yeah, like just venting and
what was the main point of an assembly then, where you would sing hymns? Like what do you think you should replace that with?
Yeah,
like just kind of like where
development. Or applauding people's successes.
Kind of more of social skill building.
Yeah,
I think that would be more of a good
I think that's something that England's bad at is social skills.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing that's encouraging you to like
develop yourself into
be confident.
Yeah.
Be a confident person.
Yeah. And I think growing those things at a young age is important.
Super vital.
The same with dogs.
Wow. Yeah. And leaving NATO.
You've got to let your dogs learn to treat other dogs properly.
Yeah, no, it is true. You got to socialise.
Treat a dog.
But
treat a person.
Treat a kid like you treat your dog. Is what we're saying. Yeah. And leave NATO.
That's how we're leaving.
We need to leave NATO. Hashtag leave NATO. It'll give the NHS an extra $3 billion a week.
Yeah, that's what you get from
say that's Smith's prerogative.
Yeah,
I don't stand by that.
Mate, if I put it on a double-decker bus, the English people will vote for it.
It's big enough font.
In primary schools, leave NATO. Primary schools
and dogs.
They need to learn that.
Treat children like dogs.
Treat children like dogs. I'm now convoluting the idea. Dogs in NATO. That's where this has turned into.
Nice, you condensed it.
So have a great Monday evening.
We're back.
We're back.
It's like we never left.
It is like we never left, Charles.
Because there's been constant
hopefully you enjoyed the Orc videos at the weekend.
Go
give those a little watch. That was really fun to do. Filmed them in May.
No way.
So it took a long time.
We had to wait for Game Grumps to release
fuck
the
off.
video. Whoa.
Well, it wasn't our tent. So, we did what we could with the time we had. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Maybe we'll do more. Suggest something below.
Yeah.
What we could do with those funny characters.
And don't forget, leave NATO. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Yes, bye for now.